Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Farming Simulator 22. I want to welcome you back to the channel and say Happy Fri-YAY. The week is over. We're staring down the weekend and rolling into it with a Fri-YAY double play. This is part 2 of that. Actually, it's part 3 if you want to get technical, because while doing my Sim Airport play earlier, I had a power failure, and I mean, it just went out for like a second, and somehow my APC battery backup didn't trigger and keep my, and needless to say, my PC restarted. So that really goobered up the works. So we had 2 parts to our Sim Airport play earlier, but now we're on for some farming. It's still winter time, which is nice. I like the snow and everything, but I'm kind of getting where I don't know, I'm ready to get out in the field and get some work done. So let's kick on over there. Hope you guys will enjoy the show. Give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel. Help us continue growing as we press for 800 and then on for 1,000, and we will go from there. So we're still early January here, but I think we are, I mean, it's 10 o'clock. I think we're all caught up on the work. Let's jog around here a little bit and let's just check. Yeah, that pallet of honey is halfway done, and we have a new little gizmo over there. We'll cover that here in a minute. That's for more slurry container and stuff. Let's see how the cows are doing. Cows have plenty of straw. There's a little bit of slurry and milk built up because we offloaded most of that. They got food. We'll probably just wind up making them some food. Here's the sheep over here. We took some wool over to the spinnery last time, so we're kind of light on wool, and I think we're going to find we're also light on eggs for now. We just need to... Yeah, that pallet's almost full. Wait. Oh, there's a pallet over here. All right. Pallet over here, a pallet over there. Throw your pallets in the air like you just don't care. Yeah, so that's where we're at. We did a little snow clearing last time, which is fun. We still got the Christmas decorations up, but we need to kind of move things along here. So you know what? I think we're going to take an early day of it. We're actually going to flip it forward to the end of January and go from there. So let's just do that, shall we? I think we shall. We'll make a 7 a.m. wake up. We'll sleep in for an hour. And while we do that, I'm going to enjoy another bite of my Little Debbie fudge round. Oh my gosh. I love these things. They're so good. And we didn't have them. I haven't had one in a couple of years. Hey, Train, what are you doing? We're going to take the Christmas tree down. All right. Christmas tree's down. The snow people can stay till the snow melts. Right? That makes sense. Okay. So, still love the sound of walking in the snow. That's awesome. Are the snow people looking ratty? A little bit. Look a little bit gunky. But not too bad. Alright, cool. So, we know we're going to have some things to do here. What's the temperature like out? Can we wash the tractor? Oh, it's 11 degrees. Heck no. The pipe's probably frozen up. We're expecting more snow next month. So, what we needs to do here... Get in here and warm this thing up for a minute. And let me think about what we've got. So we're going to need to do, I think, some more food for the cows. That means we got to do head over and we got to take the bale fork with us. Unless we just want to Hercules everything, but we still got to haul the thing over there, so we could, you know. So let's pull up here. I really want to wash this thing, gosh. So that's going to attach that. Now the problem is, I think we've got the pallet fork, and we do. So we need to ditch the pallet fork. So just hit that. It drops that. We're going to pull over here and hook up the bale fork instead. Not that we couldn't use the pallet fork to pick up bales, because technically you can, but it ain't like we got a lot to do. Might as well do it right, right? If you're going to do it right. Ooh, look at us sliding around on the snow. All right, let me back up in here. We gotta get the weight on the back of this thing. So we know we've got at least one pallet of eggs to deal with. All right, cool. That'll balance us out a little bit. But let's go feed the cows. Cow feeding seems to come first every time, because we don't want Lee getting mad at me. She'll get upset if I goobered up her cow situation. Let's just take a gander over here real quick, since we advanced today. All right, so there's a lot of slurry, there's a lot of milk, straw. Oh yeah, they're getting low on food. Yep, so we got to handle the food situation. I gotta look over the other one. Yeah, there's two full pallets. There's one that's almost full, and yeah, there's one that's working on it over there on the other side too. Okay, so what we need to do here is probably go from the other side. Turn the lights on here. Oh God, that makes it bright. Side, we'll start doing some mixing in our little Robert thing here. What we're going to do is make some TMR. That's total mixed ration, which is what the cows like. Okay, and what it is essentially a 50-50 mix of hay, which is what the green bales are, hay, and silage, which is in the white bales. Okay, and silage, if you're not familiar with this, hay is just dried grass that's been baled up. Okay? Silage is wet grass that's been baled up and wrapped in a foil to ferment. So it ferments over the course of a couple of months. And then it becomes silage. And you mix these two in this mixer trailer here that I'm about to dump this into. Okay? And that. Okay, we're going to mix this effectively, not quite 1-to-1. It's off a little bit because the hay bales are 60. Are they 6,500 liters? Hang on, check that one. Check. I think they're 6,500 liters. Yeah, and the silage bales are 5,500 liters. Okay. And what it is that it's the difference between dry grass and wet grass. The size of the bales are actually the same. They're both 150 centimeter bales. I think. Yes. Yep, they are. Now over at the sheep pens, I've got 9,000 liter bales. Make bigger bales for sheep. But now we're going to also check, and I'm pretty sure these are all 100% fermented. Yeah, see, silage, 5,500 liters. If it's not fully done yet, it will tell you what percentage of fermentation it's at. But these are done. These have been done for a couple months. So, and then, so we get these, mix them in the trailer, we'll actually pull the trailer up next to those bags, the pallets of bags, which are on the other end of the silage row. And what that'll do, that adds in some mineral feed, which is good for the health of the animals. And then it blends it all together and makes a total mixed ration. And then we take it and dump it in the cow pen. And I don't mean the USS cow pens. I mean the cow pen over there. It's actually not going basically where I originally thought I was going to put it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. No, we're all good. It's all good. Nothing to see here. Move along. Let's get this down and out of the way. Burp. Okay. Because we're going to have to do this 3 or 4 times. We could do it a bunch of times, actually. Now, that red thing in front of us there, which is kind of in the way, but we'll... Oh, no! Nuts. Okay. It's kind of in the way, and so is my weight. My weight is in the way. So, let's just put the weight down, say right here. Move this. So this other red, there's 3 trailers in here. The blue one is the TMR mixer. The red one is for straw. It chops up straw and then allows us to put it in there with the cows. So I need to move it kind of out of the way a little bit. And then the big red one in the back is the bale trailer. That's where we pick the bales up out of the field. Mow and then bale, and then we mow and windrow and bale, or we mow and we tether and bale, and anyway, there's all kinds of stuff we do. Oh, look at the tire spinning. Oh, what's going to be the best way to do this? I think I'm on, well, I was on the right track, except now I counted out the turn. There we go. As far back as we're going to get this. So, yeah, that's fine. Let's just drop it there. That gets it out of the way. Okay, so now, if I pull forward and actually look from my view, there we go. Okay, so now, I'm going to pull up over here, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Although this is going to be a little bit close. Let's see if I can. I'm close enough to. Refill mixer wagon. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is turn on the mixer wagon. Okay, and you'll see these bars down at the bottom where it says mixing ratio. Watch what happens. First, it's going to chop up because the hay bale is at the bottom. It's going to chop that up. So it's going to be 100% that, and then once it chops that up, it's going to turn red because that doesn't make it happy. That just makes it forage. But now we're actually in between those arrows and we're at TMR. Alright? So now we're hit refill wagon and we're adding in bags of the mineral. And we'll go to like 3%. See at the bottom where it says 2% now? Alright. I guess we're done. And that's fine. That's good enough. Alright. Let's go feed the cows. So we've got our tip side right set up. That means that stuff will come out the right side door on the back of the wagon here. See this door right here? That's that's where the food's going to come out. There's that load. Come down here, jump out, open this door, jump back in, go back over, and we'll repeat the process. Although I think I'm going to remove the weight. I'm not happy with where that weight is located. It's going to be a little goofy. It's going to get goofy here when I raise this up. The back end of the tractor is going to get light. All right, well, for now, the back end. Whoa, hello. Jeez. The back end of the trailer may get light too. Oops. Okay, let's get these down. You see in the bottom right where it says 5500, 100, okay? That's the bale indicating that it's on the forks. Go. There's that set. And again, we're trying to maintain kind of close to, I mean, it's not quite a 1-to-1 ratio, but it's within the, you can see the ratio of hay to silage. There's a wide range there. And then below that, it's actually straw. You can add, look good. Oh, no, the hay bale didn't. I missed. Ooh, good catch. See that. Did not go in. That's no good. Let's get this I may have to get a bigger trailer than this because we really this process is going to take longer because this trailer only holds 17,000 liters and go. Nice. And we're going to have to start generating much larger amounts than that, especially when we buy another cattle pen, which may be a little bit. We're still waiting on that first bunch of cows to start having babies, though. Then we're going to have to really up our milk situation, too. Now, we're covering the slurry situation. Let's turn this on. You'll see those down at the bottom. You see it's actually going to show its TMR straight away because it's basically a 50-50 ratio. Whereas the earlier one it was showing forage at first because it was only chopping up the hay. Once the hay got chopped up, then they started chopping up the silage. And that is what now we're looking for our percentage here. That'll do. Alright, cool. So we're all set. So the bottom right, see how it looks like a little meatball? That's the good thing. That's a TMR mix. If you put one bale in before the other, you'll see it come up as forage, which just looks ugly. Ugh. The cows are having breakfast. More cows. Let's go outside view here so we can see. It says start overloading. Total mixed ration. Dumping on their heads. That's the way the real cows are. I've seen the video on Laura Farms when they're feeding them TMR. They just dump it in there. The cows will just stick their head in the way. They'll just get stuff dumped on their heads. It's coming out of the feed wagon. So we have 2 full pallets of wool to deliver. And then we have hear the sound? Sounds like we're crunching over ice and snow. I don't want to drive in the field though. We're at the edge of the field. We'll grab the silage first this time. Gosh, this tractor needs a bath. Oh. See us rocking there? There we go. There's that. Oh geez, oops, that's actually good. Kind of knocked it into a position where I can get to it a little easier. Although now I'm going to have to pull on the field to get to the PTO hookup. Alright, very good. 2 bales in. Put this stuff down here like that. See if we can kind of finagle this a little bit. We're going to cheat it just a little bit. mess up our wheat field. There we go. I thought I needed the weight to handle this, but whatever. Oops, nope, don't do that. Hit that, hit that. Alright, now that's good, so now we can resume throwing bags in. Gosh, you guys, so I went out to this house to do some work today, and the lady wasn't home. I was doing a measure for windows. She's doing renovations and stuff, and oh my gosh, so I go, there's these gates deployed throughout the house, and I'm like, okay, clearly she's got dogs somewhere, and I guess they're out back because I don't, and then I started hearing the sound, and then I got to the back windows, and then I could see them. She had two huge Great Danes. Oh my gosh, they were big dogs. And I was like, oh my gosh, you have some big dogs. She's like, yeah, they're probably more afraid of you than you are of them. I'm like, well, I'm not afraid. The only thing I'm afraid of is one coming through the window, because that would be bad. So yeah, that would not have been good at all. Not at all. So, yeah. So I tried to chit-chat with him a little bit through the glass, but it was funny. One of them you could tell was a male. The other one I wasn't sure. And that other one kept jumping on the male and kind of taking him in a position to hump on him. And I'm like, I think someone's confused here. Someone is definitely confused. So, yeah. It was pretty funny. So that was my adventure with big dogs today. And I mean huge dogs. If they stood up, I'm sure they probably would have been 7 feet, maybe 8 feet tall. Definitely taller than me. So, I mean, I've been around a couple of Great Danes. I had a customer that had a Great Dane named Tank. He earned that name too. He'd just come up and just like kind of brush up against you. And you had to balance yourself because Tank would knock you over. And I'm big. I'm 6'3", 85-ish or so. And Tank was just, oof, he was a big boy. Super sweet dog, though. And those dogs today look super sweet, except I really didn't want the big one slobbering all over me. At one point, he just had this loogie-sized glob of slobber on the side of his mouth. And I'm like, ugh. And he shook his face and it went on the ground. I'm like, ugh, yuck. That's, yeah, no. No. Don't need no big slobbery dogs. And it was funny because the smaller one that kept humping on the big one, which was funny, kept going into the pool. She had a pool out back. And I guess there was the thing, something making bubbles in the pool, and it kept barking at the bubbles. So that was pretty funny too. So that was my adventures with dogs today. Actually, that was my third customer today. My first customer today had a sweet little, it seemed like it was a beagle mix. It was a little dog. So I ran the spectrum on dogs today, sizes of dogs. But that dog, he was sweet. And so he was my little buddy. Gave him some pets, and then he moved on his way. So alright, this up here. Go and bazinga. This is another 11,000, 12,000, no, I can math, hang on, 11,000 liters of TMR. 55 and 65. No, it's 12,000. Yeah, I can math. See, I got it. Caught my mistake before I turned the test in. Now, technically, you do not need the stuff over here on the pallets, the vitamins or whatever, mineral stuff. Technically, you don't. See, because if I hit B right now, which starts the mixer, okay, you see the icon in the bottom right where the number's going up? That meatball looking thing, it looks like an Eddie Murphy welfare burger when he was a kid, he joked about. That's TMR. We've got TMR. But this helps the health of your cows. So now we've got that ratio settled out. We're going to start adding in until we get about 2%, 3% with the yeah. So 2.5, sure, that's good. Okay. And that is how we mix TMR. Cow's looking at me like, what are you dumping that on my head? Because you're there. Trying to put the food where your head is. Okay, cool. Let's move out of here so I can kind of get in position, jump out, and we'll go see. We should have like 53,000 liters of food. Yeah, there we go. You think that's enough for now? Maybe do some more. I think that's enough for now. We're going to be on the other thing. Sorry, 8 o'clock. been out here for an hour. It's cold. So we're going to take this trailer back over and park it. That should last them a couple of months. And in a couple of months, they should be having their babies, which means then we're going to need more food up and running. We need to go switch to the pallet fork, and we will need to switch to the pallet fork. Is this thing all around the shed? That's stupid. Who cares? And start shuttling stuff over here and yon. So we got enough mineral feed there for a few more mixes. All right, so several things to do here. We got to swap out. We're going to dump the weight. Actually, we're going to finish dealing with the cows. I got to close that door on that end. But we got to go around there and do the slurry swap, the poopy swap. So we'll do that first. That'll wrap up activities with the moo cows. Back inside here so I can see what I'm doing. Full right. There we go. Our weight's looking kind of crappy. I hate that. Turn that. Lower that down. Dump that off. Okay. Turn that off. We don't need that on. I'll say that. Famous last words. I know what I'm doing. Slurry first. We'll deal with the poopy job first. So we've got the slurry trailer here, which is what we'll use to spray it on the field. Now, boom, it's full. Just like that, it's full. All right, so we're going to take it and just move it. A-Train, you funny guy. Actually, we're going to move it over here around. We're going to do a lap around the hay shed here. Do, pig. Now, I'm going to move this big dog over here, this big pocket container. This thing holds like 65,000 liters as opposed to the 15,500 of our spreader. So what we'll do is we'll load to this, and then we will transload to Okay, so now we should start filling. Grody. Ugh. That's going to be stinky. There's no lid on this thing, so. All right, there we go. But it holds a lot, so. We may have another 6 weeks of snow, and then we'll be able to. Okay, so that'll sit there. All right, so that's done. Let's close the door. Over here, so the ladies can eat and not get cold. Of course, they're out hanging out in the cold anyway, so. Didn't say cows were the brightest thing in the world, but. See how much milk we got here. Yeah, that's enough to. Hang on, I think we're still at the peak milk selling season. So let's check that. Going into September and January, no, February. We'll hold off till February. We can get a little more out of it. That's not bad. $13.45 at the dairy. Oh, wait a minute. We're not selling this. Let's go to the dairy. Why are we going to the dairy, A-Train? You just said we can make more money off of this. Aha. Yes, we can. But there's a step in between because last episode we bought the dairy. Okay, cool. What do you do at the dairy? You'll see. We have options. So we now own 3 productions. We own the sugar mill, right? We got like 100-something thousand liters of sugar beets still being processed. We're making 12 pallets a month, so 12,000 liters a month. Okay? Right? Over there is the spinnery, which is where we have taken a load of cotton and we're taking wool, which turns it into fabric, which then we're storing at the farm in the back of the shop until time which it peaks in price. Well, we bought the dairy. Why? Because we have cows. And what do they do at a dairy with milk? Well, you got options. If you just give them milk, they can make cheese. If you give them the other option with just milk is butter. But there's a third option. Give them milk and sugar, and they can make chocolate. Chocolate is a big ticket item at the grocery mart. So, we had already sold a bunch of sugar over here. And there is our first pallet of chocolate, boys and girls. Sitting there waiting for us. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Low. There you are. I was waiting for that little indication there. Boink. Now, let's take a look. So, we come over here to our productions. Doink. Dairy. Now, see the dot? That's what we're making. Okay? So, butter, it takes 15 liters of butter to make 15 liters of milk to make 1 liter of butter. Okay? That's how this works. For cheese, it takes 3 liters of milk to make 2 liters of cheese. But for chocolate, it's a milk and a sugar makes a chocolate. So 2,000 liters of milk, or 1,000 liters of milk and 1,000 liters of sugar makes 1,000 liters of chocolate. And we can go pick up a couple more pallets of sugar, bring them over here, and balance this number out. Like that? Yeah, glad you did. So I figured that you can turn this thing on and off by clicking on it. And that enables and deactivates it. Or you deactivate it, right? So if we look at this, if we want to stop cotton from making, we just hit deactivate. See how the dot disappeared? We do Wonder Twin Powers, activate. It still works on it. Actually, I think we will. You know what? Let's deactivate the wool part. We're actually about to go dump off a whole bunch of wool. I'd rather burn through the cotton part because there the ratio is 5-3 as opposed to 2-1, which actually 5-3 is better because that's better than 1-1. That's 2.5 to 1.5. Anyway, because 2-1 would be 6-3, right? So anyway, we'll run through the cotton first to get that knocked out because that's been harvested. Wool is a constant, right? And so we will keep working on the wool side of things. Now, wool, we could go sell for 1603. The spinnery we own, so this technically doesn't work, right? So, I mean, this is irrelevant. And then we've got eggs to sell. Where do we want to sell the eggs? The bakery? Johnson's Farmers Market. Okay, we'll do that. Excellent. So we still got some stuff to shuttle around now. But wait, there's more. Let's scroll down here to chocolate. Hey, looky here. $4,000. Now, what's the price fluctuations? Hey, we're going into the highest price months. Chocolate apparently is not very much in demand in March and July. So we can just leave it sitting there because the bowling alley is like 5 seconds away from here. And we'll take it over there when the time comes. We'll do that in February. Now, ultimately, the question comes down to this, guys. All right? What, math-wise, what does the best? Okay? So let's take this into consideration. If we take a pallet of sugar and sell it. Now, problem is we're in the low part right now of the year. Everyone's under $900. Okay? So, 900, what's the high here? 878. Because 855, 860. 860, let's say 860. 860 for a ton of sugar. Okay? Milk will give us 1,330 plus 860, so it's 1,390. So that's $2,190, $2,190 if we sold the milk and the chocolate separate. I mean, the milk and the sugar. But we almost double our money by putting the two together. Does that make sense now? The productions thing, and this is a test thing for me too, because I don't know how the numbers work. But with the ratios at that number, that works for me. Does that work for you guys? You almost double the profit. I like doubling profits. That's good. That's a good thing. 3,950, what's the fluctuation? Oh, you know what? We're above the numbers. Heck yeah, let's just go sell it now. We want to, wait, we're going to the bowling alley? Bowling restaurant. Yep. Okay, we're going to the bowling alley. All right. Let's go make some money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. There's our chocolate. Yeah. Let me drop the trailer here for a second. See, we're actually going right there. So we're literally going around the corner here. Literally. the Brits like to say. Okay, let's line it up. A little line up here, a little line up there. Now, if you see the front end of the tractor coming up, then you know you've got it lined up. Okay, so. Perfect. Whoops. I'd like to say I spoke too soon because clearly I did. However, that was nothing I did. I was just picking the thing up. All right, it jumped off the forks. It's being buggy, and I'm wondering if it's this tractor because I think this tractor's mod as opposed to the T7 game version. And I think I'm gonna switch over and start doing this with that. It's jumping around. What are you doing? It doesn't want to go. It does not want to go. Well, I got news for you, buddy. One way or the other, dead or alive, you are coming with me. Who's that from? Huh? Watch, where are you going to go now? Where are you going to go now? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Sit down on there. Sit. Sit. Sit down. See, Lee knows what's up. She wants the money. Gonna make that money. Gonna give me some money. See, wait, if I go right, forward, left, back. There we go. I'll straighten it out, straighten it out. Turn it around. Back over the other way. And clink. There we go. So, you guys see now? Now, here's the thing. We don't own a sugar beet field. We don't own a cotton field. That's why we're using the strategy of buy, harvest, sell. And then we feed feed it to the various industries that we own. Now you can buy raw materials. And this is actually, oh no, this is the front of the bull now. $3,951. Cha-ching, bada bing. All right. I love it when a plan comes together. So by my, well, I don't know. Let me think. 3,951. What were we saying the total would have been? About $2,100. All right. So let's just math that real quick. So was it 3,951? So 2150 divided by 3,921. Looks like that's a 54% profit. That doesn't sound right because 3921 is almost double. Huh. Did I do the math wrong there? I may have done the math wrong there. Anyway. Yeah, no, so this is, I mean, that's like an 80% profit. I did the math wrong somehow. And I'm all about that. That's a big money kind of profit there. Big money, don't you run away. Big money underground. Big money, have a mighty voice. Big money, make no sound. Rush for you there. Oh, by the way, Dead or Alive, You Are Coming With Me is from the old movie RoboCop from the 1980s. No remake. I don't know if they ever did a remake of it. They did a second one. It was dumb. But that was his catchphrase. Dead or alive, you are coming with me. I know some of you are probably thinking, come with me if you want to live. That's Schwarzenegger in Terminator. Cop is dead or alive, you are coming with me. All right, so let's go drop the milk wagon off. But now you guys can see when our herd of cows doubles here in the next couple of months, in theory, our milk production, well, a couple months after that, the milk production will start to double, right? And then we can go make cheese or butter. We'll have to do the math on those. But right now, we know we have a ton of sugar, so we might as well use it to make chocolate. Because otherwise, we're going to have to continue to provide sugar going forward once we run out of our supply. I don't like sugar beets. There's just no efficient way to harvest them. Not 3 meters, at a time. We have a. Oh wait, here. Let me fix this real quick. The question is, did it save? Did it save? Nope. Stupid. Okay, that'll do for now. We're not doing any field work, so all right. Now watch what happens here. I'm gonna move this pallet just over to here. 3, 2, never mind. Oh look, another full pallet. Let me just move that pallet over here. 3, 2, 1, drop. And poof, there's already another one. I made the one. So yeah, the issue with the did I download that? I think I did. Whoa, chainsaw. Hey, I see you're awake this morning, but you are not needed. Nope, sorry. No. Would it be a silo? Pallet storage, medium, pallet storage, pallet storage. What I'm looking for is a farm silo. That's weird. I'm looking for, there's a warehouse. Hayloft. No, don't need that. There's a warehouse. Okay, apparently it's not here. Let me see here. Drive-through liquid storage shed. I'm not seeing it here. Maybe it's input. I thought I downloaded it, and I thought I activated it. Maybe I didn't, which is okay. There's a shed or like a warehouse for honey storage. I think the pallets will automatically pop into there because this area right here for the pallets is only big enough for one pallet, clearly, as you can see. So yeah, that's just something we have to deal with. Because we're going to move the pallets around, the honey pallets. Get this. See, it says start filling. There's none there, but that's fine because that means we're in position to fill. Okay, cool. All right, the cows are now taken care of. All right. You know something? I want to try something. Oh, wait, actually, here, let me set this here. GQ. Okay, I'm gonna have to take it over and get. Alright, we're gonna need this open anyway. over to the shop real quick. Open the door first. Okay, let me just check this real quick. I think, oh, it's not going to be here. It's going to be here. Garage, medium tractors. Okay, see this? Okay, see this? This is a mod. So the T7, this is our mod tractor. This is the one we were just playing around with. The T7 270. This is the T7 315, which is an in-game tractor. So it's got the toolbox right there on top of the fuel tank, which is above the DEF tank filler. All right, so and I still am not sure if that display is in the right place. But anyway. What we got to do is run over to the shop and get the front loader forks put on this thing. The front loader attachment. And we got a full pallet of eggs there. So we've got 3 pallets of eggs to deliver. And we've got 2 full pallets of wool to deliver. And then we have 2 pallets of honey to bring over here. And I imagine we probably have some fabric to pick up too. But we got to take the wool over there anyway. That'll be our last stop. So we trip over the seat. All right. Sure. Customize. Oh no, we do not have the option. This sucks. I was afraid of that. Crap. Okay. So we don't have the option to get the front end on this. Okay, it's cool. It's casual. We may have to switch out the other little tractor then, because I just don't like how it fritzes out with the front loader. I mean, it's approved by Giants, so it should work, but the fact that it doesn't vexes me. I'm vexed. So we may have to swap that guy out. Shut it off. The only thing is, I don't think that dashboard. I don't feel like that display's in the right place. I feel like this one's correct. I didn't turn this one off. Oops. I did turn this one off. Oh, the lights are on. There we go. Got it. Okay. So. Oh, what's for sale? Oh, of course, New Holland stuff. Now that we don't need a tedder, and now that we don't need this is a plow, a cultivator. It's not a very big one, it's 5 meters. We have a cultivator though, so we don't need that. We don't need the T4 series, which looks stupid. It's a little jank tractor. It doesn't even have a cab. It's got a rollover bar. I mean, I guess you could say it's cute, but it's doinky. Look at this, it's all manual shift and everything. That's kind of an old school tractor, or just a smaller one for your yard or something. 75 horsepower. If you've got a small farm or garden situation, then this would probably be something you'd get. So we don't need that, especially used. That's the one we've got. Yep. That's the one we got. 225. Wait, what? That is not the one we've got. It's only 225 horsepower. Hang on. Hold it now. Ours is 275, isn't it? It's 270. We got the T7 270. Am I confused? No, I don't think I am. This is a different mod. It's T7 series. Variable CVT, which is good. Actually, we could probably get by with that one. This is the one we have. Oh. Now I get it. SWB is short wheelbase. LWB is long wheelbase. This is the one we have. See, it goes up to 270 horsepower. Hang on, it was right there. See right here where it says 195 to 270. Large wheelbase or longer wheelbase. Okay. So both of them are mods though. This is the other one we have is the T7 HD series. So this is our T7 313. That's our medium tractor. So I kind of want one that's not a mod as far as this is not making me happy. So these are old. See, there's the old New Holland and then the Ford. This was from the 90s when they were under Ford ownership. And that's why the New Holland tractors are Ford blue. There's that T4 series. There's a New Holland methane power. Yeah. New Holland 8340. Aha! Here we are. T5 series. That's a mod. Dang it. Oh, wait. Here's a T6. Aha! That's pretty. And it's got a sunroof, too. Hey. So let's look at what we can get on it. We can get we don't want that one. We want the quickie. Yep, there. Get that. Max horsepower 175. Okay. Yes. All right. Now, we'll do the license plate in a minute. Twin wheels. Proof. That makes it look beefy for a little tractor. I like it. That's kind of cool. But you know what I'm looking for. And unfortunately, I'm not going to get it on New Holland tractors. We're not even going to get... Good Lord. How come we can't get narrow tires on these things? BKT. That just looks super cool. I mean, it's one thing to have a big tractor with with 8 big tires on it. But this is a little guy. It makes it look more squat. That looks really cool. Nokian just has this goofy communal road tires and standard tires. Yeah, doesn't make me happy. All right, let me just check. So T6 series is looking what we're going to have to get. I mean, unless I got a Case Maxim. Because Case Maxim, no. Come on. Come on. Come on. One of you guys got to have them. You don't even have narrow tires. What the hell are the people making this game and the mods doing? Every tractor can do narrow tires. And they can do dual narrow tires. And apparently they do it quite frequently. Because if you look on New Holland's website, every one of the tractors is pictured with dual narrows. I know. I looked it up. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So I am a dissatisfied customer. These are road tires here. So if you're running up and down the roads a lot, these are the tires you want on your tractor. I guess if they set it up for a wear, process. Case fail. Now this mod version might. I wonder if this has them. Nope, not there. Nope, not there. Nope, not there. Nope, not there. Jiminy Christmas. Did somebody just decide to pee in my Wheaties here or something? Why does nobody... This thing should have dual narrows. There's narrows. Okay, which makes it look kind of like a toy. It's really a nice tractor, though. The GPS being up here in front is a little bit awkward. It should be in the back. I mean, that... I don't know. You got a lot more tire there than you have tractor. You know what I'm saying? So... And you don't have the option. BKT, is anybody gonna frickin' hook me up? Y'all are killing me, Smalls. Klaus. Hey, Klaus. Show me some... Good Lord. Never mind. Who's Rigitrack? Whoa. Okay, that's kind of strange. I never played around with one of these guys. Oh, Sepp Nunsel. That sounds European to me. Yeah, yep. That's a European tractor right there. And the color is kind of... Okay, it doesn't look bad with the big duals on it. They ain't got a whole lot of options there. Yeah, they got to get a handle on this. What about the Steyr? Traktorin is another European. They do narrows, but they do not do there's so few tractors that do it. Oh my gosh. And these are all small tractors. So you probably have to go up to the medium size. Okay. New Holland T6 is on. Alright, so we're going to do just standard. Whoops, nope. Standard with wheel weights. Front loader attacher. We want the quickie. We're going to do the bigger engine setup. That's a $25,000 ad plus $15,000 for that. And can we just maybe just get Michelin with wheel weights? Sure. Yeah. License plate. Oh, hey, here we go. I need to work on this. Okay. Yeah, clearly we got some stuff that needs to be changed up here. Duplicates disallowed. Yeah, I got to change that because I don't know how we wound up with a bunch with duplicates, but we're gonna. So this is a new mod I downloaded. Huh. Okay. So there's the 270, the 315. So 1, 2, 3. This would be tractor 4. Then you have the this is the trailer for this is the bale trailer. The blue drive is the sprayer, I think. Power roll is the baler. Oh, the SP400F is the sprayer. This is the seeder. Not sure what the K165. Oh, that's I think the slurry wagon. This is the baler. All right, so anyway, I want to get all the license plates changed up. So this would be tractor number 4. So we're going to do back only, type 2. We're going to do A-train 04. Okay. There we go. A-train 04. Got blinky blinks. Yes. Okay. Enough farting around with that. Let's get out of here and go see our new toy. Hello. There it is. Now, it would be kind of fun if the game had this set up as like a delivery thing. All right, there you go. That's all lit up right there. Let's jump in the cockpit. Analog gauges. Got a nice big screen over here. Simple control setup. Looks like the arm shifts. What is that? Cup holder over there. Some additional controls. Cool. Some switches over here. What's that for? There's battery stuff. There's light stuff. Alright. AC and radios up there. Cool. Mirror controls over there. Cool. It's got the sunroof, which is cool. Probably simple. Oh, that may only be like, yeah, there's only like a couple speakers. There's a handle there. Is there? No, there's a buddy seat. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad for a little tractor. Now there's an additional vent or something right here. And there's only, this is a place for you to hang your jacket right there. Really, there's only one cup holder in the whole tractor? Okay. Guess the passenger has to hold their drink. Just how it is. Okay. What are we doing? We are going. Okay. Grab this. So this is kind of now our light duty tractor, right? It's not going to be able to really pull any of the implements, but it will be able to, it'll be able to do the work with this, with the forks. So that's what its primary assignment is going to be, is moving pallets around, moving stuff around the farm. That's going to be its job. And then that actually frees up the other T7, which I don't know, it's now questionable whether we keep it or not, because we might as well swap it for the bigger T7 with the long, the HD, but we've already got one of those. That gives us another tractor to do more work with, which makes us more productive, which makes us more money. All right, so let's do this. Got a lot of things to handle here. So step one. Should be good. This could probably be our snowplow and snowblower. So I'm hoping we're going to get some clean work with the pallets, and it doesn't look like that's the case. Which was kind of the whole point of this exercise. Yep. Now see, it just sprung on there. It's kind of strange. No, I don't have this parked in the right spot. I need this for. That's sufficient. Now, at least they sprung on there. I mean, the forklift situation's kind of dicey. Anyway, I thought it would be better, but the stole thing is a mod, but it's approved, so I don't know. I may have to try switching to a different kind of front loader setup. It's going to do the flippy-do. Watch. Ready? Flippy-do. Engage. Come on, flippy-do. Flippy-do. You going to do the flippy-do for us? I think it just did the flippy-do, but it didn't do a very dramatic flippy-do. Now it's on the forks. Nope, that won't do. That'll do. Okay, cool. So now. Okay, so we'll throw the strap over this. Do. And then we'll go get the wool and the eggs. Not necessarily in that order. You stinky. Oh, we got 3 pallets of eggs to collect. I forgot. Almost 4. Almost 5. Huh. You know what? I think we'll just wait. Let's go get the wool. trying to think of where I want to put this. Actually, it would make a lot of sense. Just kind of left it right here. Stupid. Snap. Snap on. Snap on like the tools. Come on. Snap on there with your bad self. That didn't go so well, but alright, what's that? Oopsie. I goobered that up. That's on me. Not bad. This thing's still twitching and itching. It's still partially on. Let's fix this. Locked in. You done bouncing around here, stupid? Oh, how did I? What a dork! Hey, quit snagging the trailer. A little bit of an approach here. There we go. Way. Yep, that way. A little bit more. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's jump out here, strap these down. Cool. Now, jump back in here, do this, move over here. Not driving the ditch. Sales. We're waiting for July, I think. Is that what we're waiting for? Well, it's coming up. March is what we're waiting for. Right. Got it. We stockpile until March, and then we sell, sell, sell. Oops. Got those old piles of snow were bigger than I thought they were. Okay, let's carry this in here because it'll be easier just to do that than to fart around with it. Oh, gosh dang it. Come on. This probably helps to grab stuff from a little bit of a distance. Yep, there's one. Good. Right about there. Sweet. Okay. Cool. We got 3 pallets of fabric. Which, well, okay, we could. What are you hemming and hawing about, A-Train? Oops, wait, I didn't close the door. Close the shop door, fool. I'm hemming and hawing about, and now I think about it, I think we shall do this. Again, it's part of the production cycle. We can sell the fabric, or we can take it to the tailor shop and have it made into clothing and then sell the clothing. Clothing is where the big money's at. Big stupid money. You want to see big stupid money? Let me show you big stupid money. So, cotton sells for up to $2,500 or so per ton, right? Wool sells for about $2,100 per ton. Okay? You take that and turn it into fabric. Fabric sells upwards of almost $7,000 per ton. But you take that fabric, turn it into clothing, $18,500. Now, prime time is May, which means I'm screwing up. So we now know the answer to my question. The answer to my question is I need to get this fabric out of here, put it on the trailer. We need to go buy the tailor shop, drop the fabric off with them, and that way the clothing will be ready because it takes time. The clothing will be ready in time to maximize our profits for it. Right? That makes sense? We're tracking. So we're going to go sell the wool. Now, we're going to drop the wool off at the spinnery. I anticipate there being at least 1 pallet of fabric to pick up there. So we'll put that on the trailer. We'll go over, we'll Elon Musk the... seriously, just jack it up on the side. We'll Elon Musk the... tailor shop, and then we're going to get paid put this on this side in anticipation of picking up another pallet. Okay, so that's what we'll take care of now. That turn didn't quite go as that. That turn did not go as expected. Oops. All right, we'll be back for eggs in a bit. We're going to take care of this stuff first. Holy cow! Did the roads get icy or something, or did I just oversteer? Hello, Alex Yayev. How are you? I know I just... Jermatula? Alex Yayev. I don't know. I tried to say it right. It's a quiet night in the chat. Friday nights seem to be the night people are doing something besides watching videos, so I don't know, Fri-YAY, double play Fri-YAYs may be going away here soon. We're closing on the 2-hour mark here, so right, stay focused here, people. Is there a pallet? I don't see a pallet. Oh, that sucks. No pallet for us. I bet it's close though. Oh, you know what? It may be in part because I turned the thing off. Maybe I shouldn't have turned it off. Maybe I should have left it on. $9.64 storing. Yep. There's almost a full pallet ready to go. Yeah, I might bollocks that up. All right, let's just do this. Let's just pull in here. We'll take the wool. Okay, the wool's gone. Oops, I'm up against the building. Slide. All right, let's go buy us a tailor shop. Which I think is down here. I think it's at the corner. There it is. Yep. This is going to take us down to the lowest amount of cash we've had. But we are looking at maximum profits on a lot of stuff. We still got to go get sugar to take over to the bakery. Got to sell our eggs, which again we might just wait until February, which is when I think they max out anyway. Is this us? This is us. Okay, so I guess this gives you the option to change your clothes here. Yeah, open wardrobe, that would make sense. Needles and Stitch. As opposed to Lilo, is it Lilo and Stitch? Yeah. Yes, we'll buy it. Okay, now, how long will it take us to make our money back? Well, maybe 5 loads of clothing. That's profit from there. So we'll see how this works. go, guys. Have fun. Get busy. Make some clothes. Don't make it terribly easy to get around it. Which means now we need to go coast to coast like butter on toast, baby, over to the other end of the map and go visit the sugar mill. Because we know we've got at least half a dozen pallets, and probably more. But I'm thinking we're only going to grab like 5 or 6. Let's go this way. We'll go up Bear Road, up to Rodell, cut across Rodell. Hope everyone's having a great evening. Hope you'll give us a like. Hope you enjoy the show. Subscribe, turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Hundreds of hours of videos available on the channel, thousands of hours by now. There's over 500 videos, so that should entertain you guys for a day or two. Appreciate you being here, though. Check in with your local airport code. Say hi on the chat. And send your friends our way, too. We're trying to hit 800 subscribers here, and then we're pushing for 1,000. Play Farming Simulator 22, now available on Steam from Giant Software. On the Frankenmuth, Michigan map. This is a real-world location. We're going north on Bear Road. We're going to take a left up here at Rodell Road. The only thing that's not legit are the sell points, the industries. This is all pretty much farmland and homes, but they added in the industries and sell points to the southeast corner of the map for the most part, because that represents where Frankenmuth is. Frankenmuth is actually, the town of Frankenmuth is southeast of this map area, and there's no railroad there. That's the only thing that's, well, the other thing that's not really legit. So, otherwise, it's a real world place. We own the Weiss Centennial Farm, founded by Johann Weiss. 1853. He's 169 years old. Real operating dairy farm. They offer tours and classes and all kinds of good stuff. And they have the Frankenmuth corn maze in the fall. 5 acres of corn maze, 3 distinct mazes. $12 for adults, $8 for kids. I might know what I'm talking about. I might research this. Our road here, Weiss Road. All right, let me see what's going on here. That looks like it's still broadcasting. Okay, something's weird. There's one of the other farms on the map. That's your second best option. I mean, I recommend, if you play New Farmer mode, you're going to get the Weiss Centennial Farm, which is ours. Otherwise, if you buy one of them, which we did in this case, that's the second one. The problem is it's all the way across the map from all the sell points. And then the third one's over there, and that one gives you a lot of flexibility. It's right next to the woods. So, you know, you've got options, lots of options. There's a couple of open places, including one across the street from the Weiss Centennial Farm, where you could set up shop, just buy a little empty plot for $20,000, $30,000, and then start your farm there and do whatever you want to do with it. So it's not more it's just 8,034. Come up here far enough, and it's almost 11,500. Okay. Holy crap! We've got a dozen plus pallets waiting for us. Yikes! All right, so let's pull the trailer over here. We're going to use the forklift to load it. We're going to shut it down here. Turn the lights off. I don't want to burn fuel in the DEF. It's diesel exhaust fluid. It's the little blue indicator at the bottom right corner. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? Let's make life easier on ourselves. Nail this down. Some sugar. Try to get this a little bit forward on the forks. Here. We just have a lot of sugar up here. We put a lot of sugar beets into this thing. And yeah, a lot of sugar here. So yeah, because I think those 6 that are pushed up against the wall are December pallets. And this thing makes 12 pallets a month. So, yeah. We have a lot of sugar to work with. And we can sell a lot of it. And I'm really close here. I'll try to get 8 pallets on here. Could stack them too high, but that's going to be the best idea. This doesn't have to be perfect. I don't know why I'm trying to act like it's redundant. There. All right, we jump out here and strap these guys down first. I'll do. Oh, nope, another one didn't spawn, so we just got 12. Good little trailer. I really like it. I like that it kneels down. It's cool. That way you can put vehicles on it. That is quite a bit. Yes, it is. It's a lot of. We can make a lot of fudge rounds with this. Def Leppard could pour a lot of this on someone. So yeah, I think we're just going to take a bunch of this to the dairy. Just look, keep making chocolate. Oops. Clearly I misperceived that one. Wow, that's like me shooting pool. Misperceived that shot. It's actually easy to drive on board because the wheels going the opposite way gets tricky. Straighten it up here a little bit. Okay, I thought I'm going to straighten it up a little bit. Clearly I'm not. I should have said I'm going to attempt to straighten it up a little bit. Backwards is easier to perceive which way to, because I'm driving with the button with the keyboard. So that thunk is me hitting the ground with the forks, and that just tells me where they are. So now I know I just need to bring it up just a little bit, and now I know that I'm at the right height to get into the pallet. All right, 2 more. I suppose I could just take this one. Let me check the prices on stuff. I was only going to take 5,000 over, but we're going to be taking milk too. And we might as well just milk this for all that sweet money. You're so funny, A-Train. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're so funny. Funny, funny, funny guy. Yeah, see, the price goes up into February and then it's highest in September for just why am I looking at milk? I'm looking for, I need to be looking at sugar. What a blockhead. Pay attention. July is the month to sell sugar. That's why we got those 6 pallets there stockpiled. But really, when there's only $100 difference through the course of the year, I think we're better off putting it into the deal and making chocolate. So that's what we shall do. This is making me think the smart play would have been just to buy a forklift for the farm. Rather than the smart play. Might have saved a whole lot of money. Okay, cool. Job done. This way, actually. Against the wall. Oops, wait. Lights off. Awesome. Alright, let's get out of this cold, get back in the nice warm tractor cab. Get this trailer churched up. We are ready to rumble. See what it says for our weight. 18,334. Wasn't that what it said when we had the empty trailer? Because we've got 8 tons. Tons of sugar on board now. See, I think that weight station thing is doinked up. I didn't think it works right. Oh yeah, first 3 episodes of The Boys came out tonight on Amazon Prime. Digging that. That's a fun show. If your kid, don't watch it though, please. It is totally an adult show. It's a really entertaining adult show. All the superhero stuff that's come out in the past couple of years, well, decade. Hey, I just realized this sucker goes 32 miles an hour. That's awesome. Of course, it's putting 100%, 90%. Now it's, yeah, it took a lot of effort to get up to speed though. I don't know. I could so easily. Not so easily. I like the New Holland equipment. New Holland equipment's cool. Made in the United States. Some of it is, at least. Made in Nebraska. They were talking about it on Lower Farms. But I know I could get Massey Ferguson tractors, which are AGCO. I don't know where they're made. They may be made here. I don't know if they're made here or overseas. And I could get dual narrow tires on them. Or at least single narrows up front and duals in the back. At minimum. On some you get duals front and back. And then of course you can also get the big Fent, which is a AGCO product. The 1000. But you can get the Challenger edition of it. And then you got the big yellow submarine. And you can get dual narrows on that sucker, and it looks awesome. If you guys are curious, I'll show it to you in the store here in a minute. It is a big tractor. Big. This almost feels stupid, but I think I'm going to sell this tractor and just get us a forklift for the farm. That just seems like the logical thing to do. Then we don't even have to use the front loader stuff. And we won't have issues with the stupid pallets flipping out. I hope. That vexes me. I'm vexed. Anyone else waiting for the boys to start? Or watch it? Who's your Excuse me, who's your favorite character? Let me know in the chat or in the comments section below. Because in theory I could use the truck to pull this trailer and use the forklift to load it. Go. We got some sugar. Sugar. So we got 12,000 liters of milk and 15 and almost 15.7 of sugar. It started making butter and cheese before I understood how to goof around with turning off, you know, what you don't want it to make. So, yeah, we're just making chocolate for now. Now the question will be, how long and how much of that fabric does it take to make a box of clothing? Well, I can look up how long. That's easy. Okay, there you go. It takes 2 things of fabric. So to make 1,000 liters, to make 1 ton of clothes is going to take 2,000 ton or 2 tons of fabric. All right, that's easy enough. So we've got enough over there for 1.5 tons. So, and we know there's another pallet almost done. We'll run that down there. We'll have enough for 2. Okay, cool. Now you know. 2 pallets of fabric for 1 pallet of clothing. And then you go sell it to these guys for $18,000, $19,000. Cha-ching! You're gonna make them make money. Yeah, but like the first 5 pallets are basically to buy the tailor shop. Of course, we're still paying for the fact that we bought the spinnery. I think we're pretty close on the sugar factory paying for itself, and then we bought the dairy, so now we own 4 production buildings. I don't know. I'm just not sure how long. I mean, we can hold on to the dairy because we don't need the sugar. We can make cheese and we can make butter out of milk, and we're going to have milk, right? So we may hold on to the dairy, but I don't know if I'm going to keep the sugar plant, because that means we got to harvest sugar beets, which I'm not very fond of. Soldier Boy, that's Homelander's son, right? What are we doing now? Eggs. Eggsy. Go get the eggs, Eggsy. We're just going to manually haul this stuff around. Oh, wait. Okay, they got 6,000 food. It's fine. It's fine. Just drop it. Yeah, drop it. They're eggs. They'll be fine. Here, in fact, put a strap over them. Yeah, they're eggs. They're tough. I mean, if we were to hold on to these, how much are these going for right now? In theory, we could stockpile eggs. Because apparently you can do that. I don't agree with it. That's a little beyond. I mean, you know, we can make $2,400. Right now, we're kind of at the low point here. We can make 2,000. Johnson's. Oh, we go to the bakery. Oh, he's not? Oh, okay. Soldier Boy's different. Okay. I haven't been watching all the preview stuff leading up to it, so I don't know the breakdown of the characters. I still like Starlight. And Starlight and Huey, I mean. Hey, look at this. We got our next full pallet there. I knew if we gave it a minute, it would cook. So we got 4 pallets to sell. Sweet. Thank you, ladies. Nice job. Yeah, you know what? I'm starting to feel more rigidity about getting another forklift. You know what? We may not even need another forklift because, again, if I decommission the sugar plant operation, we wouldn't need that forklift over there. Bring that back over here to the farm. You know, if I wasn't lazy, I could just drive this sucker back over here and we just have one forklift. It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care. What movie is that from? Anyone? All right, cool. Oh, the snow is so pretty. Really kind of looking forward to getting back and working in the field. Well, it's like we got more and more things to do. We buy more and more production stuff. And, let's see, the bakery is right next door to the spinnery, I believe. Let's check the map. Let's consult the map. I believe it's this right here. It sure is. And maybe, just maybe, it's 11:15. A couple hours have passed and we're at 2x speed. Maybe by the time we drop this off and then we'll go over the spinnery and we'll have another pallet of fabric to take over to the tailor shop. Oh, that's not the right song. It's thrift shop. That guy have any other songs after that? What's his name? Knucklehead or Doofus or something? I don't remember his name. I don't listen to regular music. I listen if I'm listening to music, if it's on the radio, it's usually contemporary Christian, or if it's on my radio again, I'm on usually the Fan or News Talk Radio. Otherwise, I'll play up my playlist on Amazon. 80s music, or Rush, or bumpin' tunes. Captain America music. Where's the drop-off? Drop-off's right here. Oh, bakery. Have some eggs. Oh, okay. We made $6,800, but they didn't take them all. Buttheads. Guess we'll go over to Johnson's place here. Take the rest. 6, 8. Just over a ton left here. I didn't see a pallet of fabric. So we may have to deal with that next time. $68.88. Oh, hello. We made over 10 grand in egg sales just then. So yeah, I did not see a pallet over there. Let's just check real quick. That's here, right? Spinnery? Visit. Oh, there is a pallet. Sweet. Oh, back to the tractor. Of course, it'll be the last one I get to. Alright. Hooray and huzzah. Let's go. That'll give us 2 tons of clothing, which will be upwards of about $38,000 to sell. Now, the one thing I guess I didn't look at was what the turnaround time on that is, so we'll take a look at that here in a second. Seen the train. Maybe it's just been bad timing on my part. Maybe the train doesn't run during the winter months. There's the train. Disregard. Trains are running. I'm trying to find somebody who can do a Norfolk Southern skin for me. Different railroad skins for that train. That'd be cool. Now the only thing is that I can think of off the top of my head, and we'll check this again here in a second, is I'm pretty sure the spinnery only makes like 1 pallet a month. So let's see here. Let's check the math on this. Because, yeah, otherwise it'd probably be OP. Okay. Oh. Oh, cotton. 570. So cotton is 1 ton every 2 months. But wool is 1.5 tons every month. So we want to get rid of the cotton and go with wool. Now, this is 1 ton per month. So, yeah. How much wool does it take to make? Okay, so 2 tons of wool makes 1 ton of fabric, which means 4 tons of wool. Follow along with me here. 2 tons of wool makes 1 ton of fabric, which means 4 tons of wool makes 1 ton of clothes. Everybody tracking? So there's the production setup. Now, to make 2 tons of fabric is going to take about 1.25 months, 1.5 months. Okay. And then it takes 1 month to make the clothes. And we know our sheep produce a pallet of wool about every 2 weeks, I think, with the numbers we have. So having 2 pens of sheep, and these ones are still growing, so they'll be coming of age here before too long. So there's what I'm thinking, guys, is you need. What the hell is that? Why was that grayed out? That was weird. Oh, that's why, because it was down there. Okay. So if you're going to do productions related to clothes, I'm thinking you need at least 2 big pens of sheep. So we're talking, what is this? Oh, the sheep haven't even reproduced yet. We can double the number because the pens we have will hold 196 or so, 195 sheep. Okay. So our sheep, we're still waiting on them they're reproducing. Then that will double our wool production. So then what we may wind up having to do is buy a second spinnery to produce the fabric quicker. So we go 4 tons to 2 tons to 1 ton. And the clothes sell for 18 or so. See, it's not much right now. But in May, it's up to $18,500. We're down here right now. And look at the difference in the price. Okay? We're looking at $7,500 difference. No. You stockpile that stuff and wait till May. So, yeah. All right, so we have a plan. I love it when a plan comes together. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. tractor does well in this role. But it's what we have the pickup truck for, to pull a trailer, which would make sense. And then you have a forklift to load the thing. That makes sense. Then there's our wheat field, which is going to, once we harvest it, allow us to feed the chickens. Yeah, you know what, guys? I think yeah. I don't know. You know what? No. We need that. This guy just doesn't have the horsepower to do the stuff that the other one does. So what I think we're going to do, I think we're going to sell this tractor. You know, I didn't really get much out of it, but oops. Yeah, it's easier if I frickin' sit in it and look. And then I think what we're going to do is consolidate the vehicle list a little bit. So what we need to do, run around here. It's a cute little tractor, but I just it's going to be a loss we're taking on it. But I think just the smarter thing is going to be to bring the forklift over, use the forklift, or just keep dinking around with doing it manually or whatever. I mean, you know, there's different options. Pick up crap and throw it on the trailer, right? But we need to put the trailer behind the truck or a tractor, either way. And oh, here. Now we got 114,000 back. All right, that gets us back over $200,000. So, yeah. We still use this on the bales. I don't think the other one would have done the job with the bales. Forklifting, whatever. It's kind of an expensive little test drive. I thought, what the hell? I thought about they should put a test drive program or demo program into the game too. That's something they should do. That'd be cool. And again, I think it kind of ties in with your clout. There should be a clout thing where, you know, depending on, you know, how you work with your neighbors and what you do and what have you, you build clout, and then maybe, you know, maybe the you know, local farm shop people say, hey, You want to try out our new demo our new tractor for a couple weeks, and you know, you get some nice high-tech, you know, tractor or something for a couple weeks to play with. So that'd be super cool. So that's kind of where we're at, gang. We got all our work done here on the farm. No contracts still. Things are kind of quiet. It's wintertime. Everything's covered in snow. So I think we're going to call it an episode. It's only 2.5 hours. It's kind of short. Anybody have any questions? Anything they want to talk about on the game before we get out of here? Be happy to discuss or answer them. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you did, please give us a like. Share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. Let them know about Farming Simulator 22 and the Farming Simulator family of games. Now available on Steam from Giant Software. If you can't afford FS22, I highly recommend just getting FS19. Play it around for a bit. If you haven't watched videos, you know, if you're kind of trying to decide on whether or not you want to buy the game or whatever, if you don't know if you'll enjoy it or not. Last I checked, you could get FS19 for under $20 US. FS22 runs 50. 50. Excuse me. And now they want you to get the Season 1 package. So that includes more stuff. So that's, I don't know. It is what it is. So, but hope you guys will give us a like, share with your friends, subscribe, turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Join us on Discord. There's a link in the description below. You can see my Steam library, Tower 3D Pro library. Make game requests, discuss this and other games, share your game stories and what have you. Also, we've got audio channels there if you guys ever want to team up and play games or whatever. You guys can do that. And then your donations are greatly welcomed and appreciated at paypal.me/itraingames. The link in the description below. We appreciate you being here. And we'll have more live streaming this weekend, so make sure you subscribe and turn on that bell icon. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.